2017-2018 was a great year for the drama club at ASFG. Look at all these people having a good time. We're 3 days away from opening Shrek. We did Dream, a circus tale this year, and it's been a really, really great year, and I'm super excited for all of the students in the future and the Fine Arts Department here at ASFG.
I am moving to the tiny little country of Bangladesh, to the super huge city of Dhaka, 18 million people. When I first arrived here 5 years ago, I originally thought I was only going to be here for 2 years, and then obviously I fell in love with the country, the city, and my students, and ASFG, and so I stayed for 5, but I'm really excited to go on another adventure with my family and teach at another school. So that is why we are leaving, only for another adventure. I taught university for 15 years before I moved here. I taught theater, and one of the universities I taught at was in Washington State, and a lot of my students were from, had family from Mexico, or they were from Mexico, and I just loved their sense of culture and their sense of commitment to family and their food. And so I knew that learning a foreign language was really important for my children, and being a part of another culture would be really, really important in many cultures. So I met Miss Valand and Mr. McGrath at a hiring fair and was hired, thankfully. And I'm super happy. I was super happy that they chose me. Oh, that's a really, really hard question, because every show I do, there's something new that we discover and that we learn that helps with the next show and makes the next. This one is going to be the best. That was the best show we've ever done so far, and it's always the last one that we've done, because we've grown as a group, as humans, and so that's why I think that they're all great. I directed plays, and I taught theater and acting at the university, and I also taught at a Spanish immersion school, just like ASFG, but instead of being English immersion, it was Spanish immersion. I taught preschool through middle school theater and music. Yep, I'll be the performing arts director at the school. Of course Guzman's the best teacher. ASFG is a remarkable place because I think all of the teachers are really excellent here. And a lot of them are my friends, and so I am really fortunate. And I have kids here, so of course I think it's a great school. My kids have great teachers. They're super happy, and they're really doing well. So now I'm going to cry. Walking in and seeing you guys. Just the students. I don't have one memory. It's like every day I'm happy to come to work.
It's very amazing. We can see that you always do your work with such a joy and happiness. That's very exciting.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, taquizas. I'm going to miss the taquizas, right? Those are like one of my favorite things. I'm going to miss all of the awesome excuses to go to the bathroom so they can use their phone. I'm going to miss every time the students say, "I, me," when I say something they don't want to hear, or if they have to do something. I'm going to miss the stories that you guys tell me of your trips and your adventures. I'm going to miss Spanish. I'm going to miss the sun and the air and the neighborhood. I'm going to miss the beaches. I'm going to miss my colleagues. I love the people I work with, like Pepe, Guzman, Miss Jody, everybody else on the other side out there. I'm going to miss this community more than I think I realize at the moment. Well, the next drama teacher, it's awesome because it's actually my friend, and so I was able to help. We're going to be able to help make the transition together, so it's not just something brand new, so the students aren't thrown into something that is different and new. And so my friend will be here for this is kind of happening now. My friend will be here for 10 days to kind of get acclimated and find out how we do things here and what she wants to do next year. So, but the advice is, I think, let the students are great leaders. They're excellent leaders, and given opportunities to create, to take those leadership roles on, to be a part of a team, a collaborative team, they can do it, and they can do it with such integrity and ability, it's incredible. And I just encourage her, or anyone in this position, is to engage the students to take on responsibilities.
Thank you very much, Stacy.
Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Congrats on all you've done.